And we're back. Welcome back, folks, to some more Hades 2, where our run through Halien's overpowered build continues. So far, we have done the aspect of Pan for the daggers, the aspect of Moros for the torches, aspect of Charon for the axe, and then aspect of Mel for the coat. That leaves the skull and the staff. Oh, yes.
Good hunting.
And look who's hanging out. Getting ready to sneeze star and support fire. I would expect nothing less, Camerooni, and I appreciate you for it. Okay, we came in a little late. I mean, we could just vibe out for the rest of the stream. It wouldn't be a bad use of our time. But we are here for business. So, as I say, we're waiting on staff and skull. I have actually. Does it show? Let me check.
Show me our future.
Yeah, I have exactly one clear with the skull. And that was with aspect of Mel. I've never used aspect of Medea, which I'm told is the OP aspect. And then
I'm honored as your bearer.
and then staff. Staff is I think Momus is the one we're meant to use because it gives you so whenever you use an Omega move, each of them fires in place up to 3 times with a 1.5 second delay. So as I understand it, any Omega move. So I'll do Omega cast. I'll go 1, 2, 3. Same with the Omega attack. 1, 2, 3. And then Omega Spesh. So then, I guess we're just going to want to do those as much as we can, apparently. As a Celentine. Oh, Skull's strong but difficult to get used to. Yeah, I didn't mind the Mel aspect, and then just like I think I ended up with I forget what attack I had, but then I also got the whatever the boon is that gives you chain lightning. So with the chain lightning with the extra shell, very helpful. And chain lightning is just good overall. Medea's big damage, definitely the most dangerous aspect. Okay, so we're gonna try it, but I want to start with Momus.
Which one?
And I think, we definitely want to get Geyser Spout again. We're gonna want something on the. We're gonna want a curse on the attack. Actually, we're gonna want curses on everything. I think attack, special, and cast. I think if you get Demeter on the cast, it'll keep them in place longer, so they can get hit by the other things. I think.
Should work.
I think. Oh, right. Let me check one thing real quick on the list of fated prophecies.
Interesting.
There we go. So, if we go to the surface and clear with the staff and the skull, we'll get 5 nightmare. So why don't we shoot for that? Oh, yes, and the other thing I did, we now have a full complement of animal familiars.
You're a good girl.
And speaking of, let me... How many Tritos? I have 3 Tritos.
This is for you.
Let's see. Oh, well, you're together. You have more max magic. It'll likely find digging spots and take him as stuns foes. Okay. So particularly for Momus, we're gonna want lots of max magic. So we're gonna go Spirit Bond.
Those must be tasty. For you.
Yeah, I think they each have. Yeah, each of those bonds has like 3 tiers.
Got you something.
There. Oh, is that right? Oh, there we go. Okay, so you have Frinos. You can take a rest here. So we're gonna lose that max HP, but we can get that back. Now, where did I? Oh, hi, Nyx. Okay. No. I do. Yeah, let's take.
For the realm.
I'm gonna keep taking Fangs so we can get that other Fated Prophecy out of the way. I think we have like 3 left before we gotta fill that out. Okay, so we have Hecuba. We have our Arcana set up. So we're gonna want Demeter, ideally Demeter cast, and someone with a curse on the attack and special, and lots of max magic and/or magic regen. I don't want to say it's almost certainly Hera, but it's almost certainly Hera. Anyway, we go.
As you begin your next attempt at the seemingly impossible, know that I shall be with you to the bitter end. In blessing form, at least.
Thank you, Grandmama. Special? I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
For you.
Hestia? Wouldn't be my first choice. I guess we can put her on the special? Kinda want to save my rerolls.
Ensnared.
Nasty little sister Demeter has been in touch already, I can tell. Your Nan fancies herself the eldest of Olympus, she does. Only true because I'm usually not here. Mayhap she left you cold. Well, not to worry. I have just the remedy.
I guess those two would have beef, wouldn't they? Okay, okay, I did say we wanted a curse on all 3. Is Scorch good enough? Okay, let's think. So we have Demeter cast. If we have Hestia attack, who do we put on the special? Well, Hera? Could do Hera.
Let's get them, Auntie.
Okay, Hammer, good. Ooh, Natty Hera. You love to see it. Okay, also Aphrodite, interestingly enough. So we want Hammer, Hera, Max Magic, Hermes, and then the others are negotiable. But let's start with the hammer.
You shades are getting out of there.
Okay, taking a little getting used to, but we're not burning through a ton of magic yet. That might change. Okay, melting swipe, dash strike. It's a big area. You channel 30 magic into your Omega special to deal 300% damage in a larger area. I don't hate that. Or your attacks are 50% faster. Now, does that apply to our, like, does that mean our Omega hits faster, or does it just come out faster? Oh no, because yeah, I don't think that would. Yeah, because I think that 1.5-second delay would still be in effect. Just attacks can't ruin it. Okay. Yeah. So if we're going for Omegas, I don't think Rapid Thrasher is a play. I'm willing to try Giga Moonburst. Let's just spend a whole metric buttload of magic.
Such secrets in this stuff.
Right. Okay, that seems slow. Maybe I missed one though. Okay, free palm there. Rough hammers there. Yeah, again, I'm less familiar with the staff and his hammers, but none of them seemed that compelling. Oh yeah, Hera. Let's get ideally Hera on the magic regen, but we'll take the special if necessary.
No mercy for servants of the Titan. For Olympus.
There are many potent reagents growing on the surface here, if you know where to look. Mere roots and flowers to the untrained eye. But in your hands, or better, in your cauldron, they'll have you working magic like never before.
Your favorite hammer of the staff is the one that makes your magic attacks it twice. Yeah, I remember that one. The like double twin thrash or something like that. Omega attack into Omega cast into attack spam. Honestly, I am all for brain off builds.
Worth the risk.
I don't like any of that. This is going to hit the attack, isn't it? Nope.
Should
Cast.
the main square.
Okay. That was unfortunate, but at least Hera's in the pool? Question mark? We don't want Afro's regen, so we gotta be close to everyone for that.
Stay where you are.
Don't think too much about this now. Just snap one up and go.
Damn, Hermes. Ooh, Racing Thoughts sounds good, though. Oh, is that? Hey, Dykstra, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope your Friday's off to a good start. Or if you're It was good if you're out here in this part of the world. We're about a half hour into Saturday. Yeah, I think Racing Thoughts is definitely the play here.
Some bronze.
Extreme? Oh yeah, my pleasure. It's yeah, this is my usual streaming time. It's like 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Hong Kong time, which I think with the time change, I think it's an even 12 hours, so it's like 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern time in North America. Okay, heck. Okay, let's go max magic, which we know we're gonna need, and then Afro? Afro what? I mean, get her on the special or the sprint, not the regen.
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
Oh, thank you, Hecuba. That was very nice of you. Ooh, 60 magic. Love it. Okay, yeah, it's slow going, but I think I'm starting to get a feel for how to approach Momus. Whatever it is we're doing, we just need lots of it, like lots more of it.
Let's have a look around.
Okay, I don't mind Afro. She doesn't have a... Well, no, if we get the dash, that'll be another curse. Hi, Heracles.
Suggest remaining far afield of me at all times, which...
Olympus!
Stand clear.
To Frinos.
Oh, yeah, we already got an Omega cast down. I forgot that. That's on me.
There.
Uh,
The spoils of war.
am I gonna gift Courtney? I got 16. Okay, fine. I'll gift Courtney.
I know so little still of matters of the heart. There's surely so much I could learn from you, Lady Aphrodite. I'm honored to have met.
Oh, there. I can think of plenty of people in your immediate circle, Mel, who would be happy to educate you in matters of the heart.
Oh, sweetness, the honor is all mine. For matters of the heart, the key is openness. So you're well on your way towards the understanding you desire.
And if anyone would know openness, I mean...
Between us, I've been around quite a bit longer than appearances suggest. The so-called golden age that Kronos would restore? It was the dullest time, like you would not believe.
You can't wait for Heracles' trauma reveal when they give him some more story Mel's gonna be. Yeah, I feel like Mel has a lot of unpleasant revelations in her future. She's led quite the sheltered life. Not that it's her fault. I mean, she was basically raised to be a weapon. Okay, yeah, we'll take Passion Rush, definitely.
This feeling, oh.
Why are you hanging about? Actually, do I need to gift you? You know what? I'm in a good mood.
Sure you don't want to give me only half the bottle there? Seeing as I'm nearly half a god. I got their strength, but seldom get their luxury.
It's a good thing he's got broad shoulders, because there's a big old chip on there.
Nothing's gained from luxury in excess anyway. But there are times a little doesn't hurt. May this soothe your spirit when the occasion arises.
We're done here.
Well, you're done here.
Life.
So much so that Heracles meant that any part of it would fully rock her worldview. You mean like his murdering his family thing? Obviously, there's a lot to that, but it would okay. How deep into that would Supergiant actually go? I wonder. 'Cause that would be a bit of a bummer, to say the least.
Show me the surroundings.
Or race for the sole purpose of getting revenge on your surrogate mother's enemy. Well, not the sole purpose. It might have come up once or twice in conversation, but, not excessively. Okay, we have... I really need that regen.
What's left of
I'm
the
gonna
Fuhrer?
let me re-roll Selene. Boom, there we go. More so the years here induced torture that led to him breaking and yeah, he was definitely pushed. I'm not going to deny
The
that.
shades are getting out of there.
But yeah, things could get real dark if Supergiant wanted like the real story. And I feel like that might, I don't want to say detract, but it would be, it would definitely, divert players from
Hear me on my
the
authority.
main story, whatever that might be. Okay, you know what, it's fine. It's fine, we have it. That's what I wanted. Because, there's lots of darkness in Greek myth that could be
Finished here.
repurposed if Supergiant was willing, but,
Finally.
well, one, they only have so much time, and two, you don't want to put people off the game.
Here, fishy.
Okay, we're locked in, looking for that flash. Definitely not blinking.
On the hook.
Okay, 3, so that's a regular one. Come on.
It's over. I caught a seal.
A catch achievable only by gods.
Oh, did you see the little shiny dot above Mel as Homer's speaking? Is it... okay, I know that happens when she fishes. Does it also happen when she goes into fountain chambers? I'll have to look for that. Okay, what do we... Do we just want to get Afro on the special and then we can fill up the core boons? We might do that.
Fair trade.
You don't palm board and game, do you? I don't think so.
In the name of Hades.
See, special life affirmation. No, just we'll take care of the special.
This must be love.
There we go. And we also want like Shatitude. Oh gosh darn it!
Step right up.
I forgot we want
Normally,
Geyser Spout.
food raw.
I didn't leave any space
Try new stuff.
in the God pool. Okay, that's on me.
Just about enough for you.
Is that a fact? Okay, okay. I'm seeing how Momus might be considered OP by certain types. The one thing that it's just a very mild disappointment, but ripping through the Polyphemus fight quickly means we don't get to savor the glory that is the jazz flute. But you can't have everything. Okay. So let me check. Okay. Can we still get Geyser Spout? We can. Excellent. So, even though the God Pool is already full, we're gonna take Poseidon. I will take that. You know what? I'll take that too. We're gonna make up for Frinos being on the bench for this one.
Done. Go, Hecuba.
Oh, right. Hecuba does the digging. I remember now. Okay, are we actually at risk of running out of magic? Not yet. Oh, but if we get the Icarus, if we get some of the Icarus boons, we might. Okay, we'll go for the boons. We have max health coming anyway. Oh! Well, we're definitely going to be using a bunch of magic, so I'm okay with that. Oh, yeah. The trials seem to happen with remarkable regularity in Thessaly.
To the next vessel.
Excuse me. A family dispute. Not a trial by any means. I don't mind Afro's trial. I guess we'll try this. Okay, Flash Fry. Actually, let me check. Are there any interesting duos? Freezer Burn. Well, maybe, but that's already active. Burning Desire. Incandescent Aura. Like the Chaos region would probably be the thing for that. Yeah, none of these duos are actually all that sexy. That was like pyrotechnic.
If pride and vanity are truly weaknesses, then I'm about to let myself be very vulnerable with you here.
I just gave you nectar, Courtney. Come on.
Had to do it. Now she's upset. You dare.
What? Oh, where? Oh, there we go. I was wondering where all the enemies were.
Delivery
Okay, I probably should have waited if I was going to take life affirmation, but we'll just take shameless attitude, or shatitude, as some people might call it. Not me, of course, but some people might. Hey, there's our Poseidon. Pardon me.
Some driftwood.
And there's Icarus. Shatitude's never gonna happen. Well, not with that attitude, is it? We gotta believe, or people who would want shatitude to be a thing
Hey.
would believe.
You've given Chronos something to really think about. You're headed back our way. First an underworld victory, and next perhaps one here.
Hey, there we go. Geyser spout. We're gonna... I know, Sneeznar, but this is explicitly why we brought Poseidon into the pool.
Oh, very well.
The other night, I thought I saw you launch yourself towards the Olympus summit. Right into that awful storm. I couldn't even get close. What was it like up there?
Oh, it was awful. I normally like rain, but not like that. Typhon is drawn to the fortress of the gods, as it's the last defense before the palace of Zeus. Likely his real goal.
Okay, so... are we actually going to see the Palace of Zeus come 1.0? I feel like we might.
So the gods keep knocking him down, but he keeps getting back up. Trying over and over to accomplish the same thing. A battle of wills. Battle of wits would have been easier, I guess.
Oh, here we go. Explosive intent. Your Omega moves also deal 50 damage in area around foes they hit, but use plus 10 magic. I feel like that is tailor-made for Momus.
Here you go. I got to go.
Careful out there.
What would we actually pawn? Or do we just want... No, let's get it shulkinated. How's that? Hey, Brady B, welcome in. Good to see you. How's things going? Hope you're doing well. Your weekend's off to a good start. It's invisible. Sorry, Dykester. I'm having streamer brain. Remind me, what is invisible?
Stone, harpy feather, knuckle bone,
Mine.
apple pieces, olives, figs,
Hail,
ginger
piggies.
roots, and is that who I think it is? So you have seen the great monstrosity with your own eyes, have you, Poppet? Typhon, I mean, of course. Oft have I wondered about his deep connection to the natural world.
You're working tomorrow, so not great. Oh, well, that's not good at all. You're at least getting a day off in exchange, I hope. The Palace of Zeus is invisible. Ah, gotcha. Okay.
And what connection would that be? He's a monster, just as you said. A thing that does not belong in our world.
Yet there he is, where you'll be going soon. Who only knows the limits of our world, and that which it contains? Certainly not you or I, Poppet. All that is here belongs, is what I say.
Probably? I don't know that I would settle for probably, but... Alright, I mean, you... Okay, I'll trust you, but yeah, I just know that if I was asked to work a 6-day week for no good reason, someone would hear about it. Okay. Oh, we have our pick. We can get girthy, or we can get smally. Well, the fact that this applies to our strikes, plural, I assume that means attack and special. So, Yeah, I think greater girth is the play here.
Then you shall have it.
I'm Titan-sized.
Palm, come on now. Right, in that thing, I see nectar, my mind immediately goes to palm. Not, not a giftable, just what I can do with it.
A gift.
Heartbreaker, okay. How are we for Monet? We'll be fine. Take the health. We're probably gonna need it, unfortunately. Okay. Any goodies? Nope. All right. Yeah, we got a variety of damage. I don't know. We have a lot of really good, reliable damage. Well, I mean, I say that we went ripping through Polyphemus without much of a sweat at all.
Dead ahead.
But obviously we're gonna need way more when we do get to when we get to the summit. Hello? Oh, there we are.
Next vessel.
Is it? Oh wow, that's the end shot. Yeah, it feels like it goes so fast. Okay. Definitely Poseidon. There's more good stuff there. Sneezestar, if nothing else. Do we want more max magic, or do we save it for more Hermes shrines, which I feel like we're gonna get? I got 240, and it's not like we're running out.
In the name of Hades.
High surf? I don't know. Chat. Do you want me to take Sneezestar? Or should we take one of the purple boons that are being offered instead? I feel like I know the answer to this question, but as someone who values chat's opinion, I will ask. Dijkstra says high surf is better here. Cameron says Sneezestar. Brady says not buried, either purple surf or Sneezestar. Do you want Sneezestar? All right, we'll take Sneezestar. I give and I give and I give.
Hi, babe. Just about everybody on Olympus giving you their best, huh? You must be very proud. The gods, they don't agree on much at all.
No, they do not. Yet when the need arises, they can set their differences aside. Something to try with your own kin.
Your humble servant of the bit. Well, thank you, Cameroni. I do appreciate that. And yes, you know who else gives? Poseidon when you take Sneezestar.
You know who really gets what's
That
There,
is factually
Eris.
accurate.
If anybody's brought that family together, it's the god of war. His cause, even I can get behind.
Yeah, that's the thing, though, Eris. You can't. Or at least you don't. Okay, I can see how this fight might be a little difficult with Momus.
Now watch this.
Yeah, the problem is like she just doesn't stop moving,
Favorite part.
which is an issue.
Blow everything up.
I mean, I say that, but we seem to be doing just fine.
Cold darkness.
The Afro Omega special is just a big heartbreaker. Yeah, actually, that looks to be the case. All right, we reused assets. Brrr.
Next.
No, that's right. We'll cut Amir and Gang a little slack, but only a little. Okay. So what am I taking here? We don't have much in the way of defensive boons. Do we throw Hephaestus into the pool as well? And then hope Hera gives us extended family? Hey, Colors, good to see you. Welcome in. We're just getting going. This is actually the first time I have played Momus, and I'm still getting a feel for it. But I can definitely see why people like it so much. Also, I've been a bad host. Let me do this real quick. I need to make sure everyone is properly welcomed, at least those among us who do stream. Oh, Celeste. Celeste, my memory, I have good memories of Celeste, but also very trying memories of Celeste.
No, you're dying? You dead? Oh, you're... Oh, God. Okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Shit. I died as I got out and I died! I didn't know that was possible!
Oh, babe. I lost my obsidian edge and my purple mushroom.
Oh, wow.
That sucks.
I didn't know you could do
1,000
that.
gold. I lost all of my red mushrooms. But other than that, it's fine.
Because I thought like once you were in the dialogue box, you were safe. Wow. Today, I didn't think I was going to learn something about Stardew Valley today, but I did. Colors, that was you being, screw that room, but you were muted. That's probably for the best. Let's see. Okay, we did. Oh, multiplayer. Yeah, because nothing stops anymore. Right. And I have yet to play multiplayer in all my years. in Pelican Town, so that would make... No wonder I didn't know. Okay, we can't take Athena because we're going into Olympus. You know what? Screw it. We're going maximum safety. Is it going to be effective? Almost certainly not, but... It'll... You know, we're... For our first surface clear with the staff in general, there's no kill like overkill.
It's under attack.
Ooh, Selene? We passed her earlier. I think max magic-wise, we're actually okay. Let's see what she can give us. Hi, Ayatos. And this isn't one of those rooms where you can line of sight it, unfortunately.
Straightforward. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Your headmistress and I have worked together ever since Mother Nyx asked we watch over our domains, while she kept watch over the underworld. Two titanesses bound by night. Look forth.
I do a star, do you hail fam collect? Honestly, Camerooni, I would be down for that. The scheduling might be a challenge, but I would absolutely be up for that. Because it would definitely be a change of pace for me after, what, 1,400 whatever hours in Stardew Valley, not to be doing everything. I can just, we can divide labor, and you can do that and just chat with folks, and it'll all be cool people. Are we taking moon water? Yeah, we'll take moon water.
Please accept this gift.
I know, does the Olympic music have a bit of Hades, one Greece approaching mom? Kinda, yeah. Now that you mentioned it, yeah, because like the, the swelling strings, the flute. It's not exactly the same, but it does kind of evoke that feel. But nothing but big boys here, wow. Okay, Shimmering Moonshot. Potentially, it says special, so that's good. Rapid Thrasher, we already said no to that. Extending Wallop, your attack, I think these are all not great hammers, but they're okay. But this will at least affect the Omega special.
Further refined.
Ooh, adamant, we need that. You heard it the last time, but not this. Remember, 2 to 3 tracks, Oceana's got a few. Oh, wow.
The trap is set.
Oh, okay. Okay, looking.
Victory.
Oh no, the pillar top, nice.
The pillar top.
9 a.m. 1 p.m. is bad for you. Your team is West Coast, okay. So no one logs until about noon your time. Okay. Well, I tell you what, Camerooni. I mean, I don't want to put this all on you, but I mean, if we can ask around the Discord, see who else is up for that. Because that sounds like it could be.
Shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, that could be a really good time. And they, especially if we know we're doing it with people who are cool. Oh, God dang it. Okay, that was terrible.
This is for you.
Okay, healthy rebound, life affirmation, burning desire. While foes are weak, so while we dash through them, any scorch they have does not diminish. You'll put out some feelers. You know, a bunch of us play Stardew. You want we can mod have more than 4. Oh yeah, the vanilla game has it has only 4. Right, because I remember the multiplayer farm has like four spots for cottages. Got it. But that'd be awesome, yeah. Am I really gonna take Burning Desire? I guess? We do have moon water. Fine.
Greater might. Olympus, I accept this message.
Is there anything we got Racing Thoughts? I think that's the important one. Winner's Circle? Would that matter? Actually, I think it would. That would help. Can we get that? We can. We have 8 water, so that, yeah, the infusion one would work. Okay, and we got none of those. Do we have anything, anything that success rate would work with? I don't think so. We sure don't. Wow. You got healthy rebound with Dionysius. Oh, yeah. It was pretty free. I can imagine, yeah. As long as you're not like taking the requisite amount of damage. Okay. I guess hard target. I don't want to use a bunch of rolls if I don't have to. Oh, here's Hephaestus. We've been waiting for him. All right. Okay, our Path of Stars is here in 3 turns. Okay, we'll go ahead and heal now.
Let's go then.
Okay, mobile bosses and mini bosses, not great for Momus. Fortunately, if we can get past Prometheus, we'll actually be okay there.
In the name of Hades.
Oh my god. Are you serious? Have we? Yeah, that's the last one. Am I really going to take... You know what? Sure. Why not? It's a fated list. It's a Lego. I don't have that much money to use as a buffer, but hey, why not?
So that's the Staff of Dusk, is it? Discura, that's her name. Forged to only knows how deep within the earth under the watchful eye of night. Something like that.
Yeah, ready to be more Orng. Our attacks and specials do more damage to armor, potentially useful. Or we can just get enchantinated, because that would be, if I rarefy that and go up to 50%, that would be 125 max health. That's nothing to sneeze at. Or do we just take that, but we, what are the odds we're going to get another Hephaestus boon, though? Because otherwise I was thinking, I was mint condition. That's the one. You know what? I'll take that. But we'll save the rarefy just in case. Oh, there we go. More. So a gold reward, or as it's also known now, armor.
Be a lesson.
I found something.
You found something?
Appreciate the help.
I think Hecuba found something. Ooh, Dio. What would Dio give us? Other than leaving us worry-free.
Let me know. Welcome.
Okay, Dio's all gifted up. There's talk. I've yet to find any fish in the pool, which is probably for the best.
You really are just passing through? Look at all these temptations in every form. The liquid kind, the sumptuous kind. But you're unmoved and undeterred?
Mel is just demisexual, Dio. Don't push her.
Look, I would truly love to stay, enjoy a beverage and a bite, speak with all these doubtless interesting guests, but I can't. Don't you understand? Your mountain is burning.
Well, if it's burning, baby, let it burn, I say. But I don't want to argue anymore. I mean, it's just another form of fighting, yeah? So you go do your thing, and I'll do mine.
Hold. Okay. So Tipsy Shot, hold cast to lob a large explosion. Now, do we do that in addition to our Omega cast or in place of it? I don't actually know. It would be a nice bit of science, but also wrap up the Fated Prophecy. Dio saying sumptuous got you thinking. Well, yeah. Yes, Cyrus is a heck of a voice actor. It's like the other cast throwing boons. God, it's been so long since they took one. I don't actually know how that works. You know what? We'll do it. Why not? Okay, let me just... Okay, so that was just a tap. Okay, so it just lobs out the cast, but it still does the Demeter act. Okay, so it's 1 Dio blast and then 3 Demeter Omegas. Okay, so... It's a slower Hestia fireball. Most casts will operate where it fit. Okay. Oh, is this the end shop, or is that a? Ooh, if it's the end shop, we should probably skip that and then take the Hephaestus instead. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's not. It's that was the mid shop. Okay. Oops.
Time for a tune-up.
Choose your path.
Okay. It's working all right. Let's see. Extra healing. Your hex restores magic. Not really an issue. Whenever you gain a little gold, ooh, that's a little defense. And your hex restores more. Your hex restores any you lost during the last 2 seconds. Okay, interesting. You gain serenity. Your omega moves gain 50% damage. Wow. Okay, that would actually be useful. I don't know if we're gonna get there. We got money, magic, or well, in this
Voice of night.
with the boons we have, money is health.
Hear me on my authority.
Okay. Ooh, I could have done with a higher condition, higher rarity. You know what? Whatever.
Simple.
My silver.
Okay. Is 300 max health enough? Probably. Probably.
Lord Zeus.
Where's all this miasma coming from? Oh, is that from the curse of fangs or the vow of fangs? It might be. Okay, that. I don't think that. Yeah. We'll just take one whole second of invulnerability. Okay. Oh, so again, since we have the Hermes legendary, do we actually want to spend our gold, or do we take the free Hera? It is ready to be. Okay, appreciate that. Okay, yeah, let's just yeah, we got rolls. Ooh, if we could get extended family, that would be juicy.
Clear landing spot. In the name of Hades.
Oh, for Pete's sake. How often do you see 2 duos and an infusion, and when you want anything else? Hera, you're killing me here. Okay, golden rule. What do we have? We got 390s, so we're just shy of an extra 12% universal damage. If you have at least 2, and we do, all your common boons gain rarity or cherished heirloom. That would... I don't. Well, if it refreshes Hephaestus, it wouldn't matter because we're not going to be buying any. So we get what would gain? No, that doesn't count. Sneeze-Nar, which has not popped once, I should say. Sneeze-Nar, Hard Target, Shameless, Pyro. The special, Inborn Gain. Okay, these are all these are all weird. I mean, I take your point, golden rule for the capitalist meme run ready, but I think this probably more all around gain.
That was my boon.
Now, yeah, now Sneeze-Nar is 25%. Haha.
I knew it.
Tell me, Titan, do you recall a mortal woman? by
Yeah,
the name
this
of
is going to
Dora?
be a challenge.
Her shade responded strangely when I mentioned you, but can't seem to remember what you did.
Let's leave it be, Agent of Change. That old shade's latent memories have more to do with gods and their deceptions than with anything I did.
Sounds like someone's got something to hide. Leave the painful to execute meme. Yeah, I'm sure someone's bound to suggest it eventually, if they haven't already.
Elaborate. Tell me what's happened to her. You keep blaming everything on the gods as though all this is solely their responsibility.
Oh, on the contrary. I take responsibility for mortal kind. But for all their failings, vices, and downfalls, I am not to blame. Nor is this Dora. You tell her I said that.
Well, maybe I will.
Visions of flame.
Top, middle.
Two ashes.
Okay. Middle. Top, bottom. Middle, bottom, bottom. Middle, bottom.
Incinerate.
Middle, bottom, bottom. Middle, bottom.
Lord. I am beaten. But you cannot afford to give chase. My strength shall return.
Okay, well, that worked shockingly well.
What needed to be done?
Now, I would imagine if we have like the vow of frenzy
Enough
on,
of his foresight.
where
Me.
Promi moves, 20 to 40% faster, then yeah, I imagine I can see that fight being much more difficult. But that's a problem for later. Okay. The bones? The bones.
Goddess.
Okay. I don't think any of those. Yeah, in terms of max health and max magic, we're all right. Excuse me.
The mountain's tallest peak.
Yeah. Actually, is there even a mid shop up here? I don't think there is. You got used to Hades Forge Overtime 2 pretty quick. Yeah, I think I did some of that. I practiced that a lot as well when I was trying to get my 32 heat clear. Because you never want a single surface vow with a vow of frenzy 2 even at lower fear. You get decent fear of frenzy 1 though. Wow, okay. I have not tried that as of yet. Although I imagine that day is coming. Most likely.
Another fang.
Okay. Heffy or Pommy? I'm thinking Heffy. Because we can still strip armor. Yeah, there's other good stuff we can do.
Closer to the top. You two get along quite well for twins. Now for the last one.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Your father shall be hearing about this. Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay. Well, Trusty Shield is tempting, but we also know we're going to be seeing plenty of enemies with armor. Or at least, I think so. I'm pretty sure. If any of the eggs hatch, and I feel like they might, they're all going to have armor. So I'm going to take Molten Touch.
Here, little fish. Come on out. Looks like a lamprey.
Wait, where? Oh! I was saying, holy crap, where'd all my gold go? We kept getting hit. I forgot.
Eliminated.
Okay, Herrick, we can still get extended family.
Higher up.
Okay, that must have been Scorch doing the work there, because we didn't land that many hits.
Mindless wretch.
Okay, we should... Okay, so... Common... Oh, so... If we have no other common boons, we did just land proper upbringing. So, yeah, we shouldn't have. Ooh, okay. This is a choice. Common Grace gets us 20% extra damage on all our boons. Yeah, we have no common boons, so that 20% would apply. Alternatively, we could go absolutely bug nutty and throw in Fine Line. But I'd also chew through a bunch of our magic. Now this matters because we used up We used up all of our money in this fight. So we have like none to spare. Ken Maroney says fine line. It's 140 damage. But it's your Omega. So here's what I'm wondering. So with Momus, we get the three separate Omega Blast. So do we get 3 fine line riffs or 1? I mean, 1 would still be pretty good. You actually haven't tried it, Cam Maroney? Do we want to science it? We can science it. And we have Hera regen, and I mean, I'm not exactly emotionally attached to this run. You know what? Let's go for it.
There.
So there's no kill quite like overkill.
Why, thank you.
As you see, we have 25 gold, which is not going to buy us anything in the shop. Ooh, another fang though. That's nice.
Go remind Typhon not to mess with gods.
I'll do that, Hermes. Thank you. Oh, now we're up to 40 gold, and we still can't buy anything. Ah, well. So we'll. That's probably what? 1 head slam from Typhon?
Monster.
Okay, there we go. And that's we're down to one oval.
He's strong but not immune.
Okay, well, rip that. I know, I noticed. Mel sounds so annoyed. Okay, there go the ads. I shall what? I shall crawl. I'm sorry, Typhon. I don't know how to do that.
Fool, you monster.
Hand of Hermes. I haven't seen that one before. How many Hermes boons do we have? Because you can't get that many, can you? Yeah, we got Paid Dues, Racing Thoughts, and what was the other one? Paid Dues, Racing Thoughts, and no, Explosive Intent was Icarus. Ah, well, that doesn't matter. Yeah, Paid Dues, Racing Thoughts, and one other one. Or did we get 3? No, we didn't. All right. Anyway, let's see. Cast, Cast, Omega Special. Scorch actually did a ton, really. We only had like Epic and Level 2. And Explosive Intent actually 5th on the list. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Hand of Hermes. That is not a title I see very much.
Always use more.
Upon the mountain of
Hey, Will, thank you so much for that resub. 2 whole years. Wow.
So if you are unable now to see or hear or smell or touch or taste it,
But good to see him.
Surely for the best.
Hope you're doing well.
Return to shadow now?
I did all right that time.
You sure did, Mel. Yeah, it's been... Yeah, I think I was saying almost as long as we've been doing this year. You're going to a game? Ooh, you going to a Nationals game? Or one of the lads? I'm doing all right. We got a rather dim prognosis for our section's budget for this year. The whole end of financial year performance review, etc. But at least no one's getting laid off that we know of? Question mark. So we got that going for us.
Took you long enough.
Okay, Dora. Got some awkward updates for you.
Dora, I hope you don't mind, but I asked Prometheus himself about this old connection that you feel. He's cagey with his words, but does seem to remember you in turn.
Oh, both. I gotcha. Nat's playing Arizona. Gotcha. Little Man's game is just before too. Oh, had to skip the half the game. Oh, it's fine. Just skip the half where they're not winning and go straight to the part where they win. Easy.
Oh. Kind of weird of you to do that, especially since it sounds like he's trying to kill your family up there, but thanks. What do you say?
Well, he said he's not to blame for mortal kind's failings and such, and that neither are you, and asked I tell you so on his behalf. Before attacking me, per usual, of course.
Of course.
Whew, that's a relief. All this time, I figured if there's any two individuals responsible for all the badness mortals have to deal with, it's Prometheus and me. We're talking stomach aches, heartaches, taxation, lying, cheating, you name it.
Speaking of people who have horrifying revelations in their future.
It's utter nonsense, but do you have any idea what he could have meant?
Nope. But since you're the one who's talking to him on the regular, maybe you could ask. Now that we're curious.
We'll figure this out.
We're curious, I see.
It's an auspicious night.
Let me see.
Okay, there we go. That's another 500 bones in the bank.
Fulfilled.
So we just need to clear the surface with the skull. And then we'll get that nightmare. Got one air. Yeah, a lot of these are so close. We got one legendary boon. We got like one Eris boon. Okay, we have several duo boons. But yeah, a lot of these are just so close. I've never seen Black Knight Banishment, but maybe I just need more fear. Did we? And we did not get any new fangs. Boo. Such a stressful combo as the player. Supergiant did a great job. Yeah, because like there's lots of. But there's Mel doesn't know a lot. You got Dora. You got Hercules, who's just stomping about. Obviously, we know there's more to his backstory. Feels bad knowing all this, the characters don't. Well, that's our burden as the player, clearly.
Fresh from the pot.
Ooh. Do we want to invite Hecate to the hot springs? Are we feeling a little steamy?
Which sorts of foul monstrosities were the Olympians contending with of late? As if the Titans' armies weren't troublesome enough, now Typhon's brood.
Well, imagine horrors of all shapes and sizes. Each some mix of muscle, eyes, and teeth. They climb up from beneath the ground. Some practically ooze from the walls.
And I take it that he has far more of these children than even your Lord Uncle Zeus. And all spoiled rotten. Feuding families. Cause of most every great war I've known.
I'd not considered it that way.
You know, more kids than Zeus is definitely saying something.
You're ready.
And you can't wait when Circe realizes that Odysseus is here. Yeah, she hasn't come to the crossroads, has she? Unlike pretty much every other... Yeah, like, Medea's been. Artemis has been.
Grow strong.
And I'm out of seeds.
Nice touch.
Wow. No engine. Yeah, I think there was mention. I think there's been oblique mention of the relationship between Odysseus and Circe, but
Freshly caught, more or less.
it did very much sound like Odysseus just wanted to, you know, forget that whole thing existed, and if Circe ever comes to the crossroads, hopefully,
Returning to the earth.
why is he? For the good of the resistance, we would want, you know, Odysseus to make himself scarce, but for the drama, of course, we want him about.
Some more recycling.
Excuse me. Odd fully said to Mel, don't mention you, it will not go over well. Yeah, and also accurate. Okay, what do I need more? I got Nightmare coming in. We got Nightmare there. What do I need Stardust for?
Must be an incantation that can help.
For Tritos. Okay. I'll buy the Stardust. And then we'll let the Nightmare arrive on its own. Oh yeah, I did finally get the this Disintegration of Monstrosity incantation. I think a little while ago. So we got the lenses, which we're getting as we beat Typhon, but much like the anti-Chronos incantation, we're waiting on entropy, whatever that is. And honestly, that is part of the reason why I should be just saving everything.
Power to create. This'll take a little while.
Because there's bound to be more resource grind when we do go 1.0.
The vanquisher of Typhon has arrived.
Oh, I don't have any new shades to salute. Aw.
Why are you looking at me with that consternated face, young one? Mayhaps in search of wisdom you would like me to impart?
It's just, even now, I know so little of your past. I have to admit, Commander, there are such times when I begin to feel as though you're not being candid with me.
What? Skelly? Lie? Mel, perish the thought.
What? No. Look, I'm here to focus on your martial expertise rather than prattle on about the way things used to be. But fine. What is it you really wish to know?
I wish to know exactly who you truly are.
Mel.
Well, I'm not telling you.
Fine.
If that's the way it's going to be, I'm not going to hit you. How do you like that? Rude. Means Scalemia. Alleged Scalemius. Allegedly. Yeah, I'm still deeply curious how Hypnos is going to play into all this.
May you have pleasant dreams.
So, what's up?
See, anything new? Anything interesting? Ooh. Do I have lantern? I have crossroads. I have divine land. Okay. Wow, I bought a lot of stuff here.
Heard the good news.
Ooh. I'd like to save that ambrosia. Unseen tables are fine.
It's decided.
Sure.
These tables seem like they would fit the place quite well.
Ooh, feline habitat. Carefully chosen assortment of loose string and boxes to draw out any stray cats. Oh, that's delicious. Okay, we need a lot more prestige, but that's fine. We got time. What do we got? Monstrous Might. Oh, we got the Hercules song. Nah. Definitely not better than smooth jazz. Okay. I think we're going to leave it there because it is 1:45 in the morning, and I would like to sleep at some point this evening, even though it is not a school night. But yeah, that was a very good Variety Friday. Yeah, the demo kind of was, yeah, Paper Sky was just kind of, I don't know that I vibed with it. Definitely had fun with Haste. I'm glad we went back to that. And yeah, I think the verdict on Aspect of Momus deserves the OP reputation. So yeah, could probably be busting that out in the future as well. Okay, YouTube folks, thanks for hanging around. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.